morning. So I am honestly not much of a morning person. I just have to brush my teeth, and always I like still my eyes are always so crusty in the morning, so I like to put on a little bit of oil, like any kind of facial oil. I've been using this one. This is by Biossance. Tired, and this just helps to wake them up. This video is sponsored by HiSmile. I'm going to be using their PAP Plus. This is their whitening toothpaste. I love to use it to keep my teeth nice and white. Ding! Should I do my own sound effects? Now I do a little bit of tongue scraping. I know nobody really talks about oral hygiene that much on YouTube, but it's so important. I know, this is kind of gross to watch, you guys, but at least I didn't bring you around from at nighttime. That's when my teeth are real grimy. Nice and clean. Get this off Amazon. Okay, HiSmile I absolutely love. Like I said, I use their products to whiten my teeth, but also all of their products are just really good to maintain the health of your teeth. Now I'm like all about strengthening the enamel. I'm seeing what products I'm using to whiten my teeth. Obviously, I used to use one that was really bad for my teeth, and I saw like my teeth were looking a little bit very thin. I don't have the daytime toothpaste with me, but their daytime toothpaste is so good because it helps to restore the enamel. I had actually just finished it last week, so I need to get a new one. So this is HiSmile's HA5, which is a hyaluronic acid serum. That's right, the same ingredient that we use on our little faces is also in a product to help promote gum health. And this promotes the health of your gums. Like, I feel like we talk about our teeth a lot, but just like hair starts at the scalp, and just like your makeup looks better when your skin is the healthiest, so of course gum health is important too. So you're probably thinking like, how does the hyaluronic acid kind of work in this? So hyaluronic acid actually helps to regulate the amount of stored water in the tissue cells, which results in rehydration. So the hyaluronic acid in here is of a high molecular weight, which triggers an immune response that helps reduce inflammation faster. It's really cool, especially if you are having problem with like inflamed gums. And hyaluronic acid also helps to stimulate the formation of new blood cells, so it's gonna help to speed up the healing process. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. I just take 2 pumps onto my tongue, and then I just kind of like with my finger go around the perimeter of like all my gums, and you let it sit for 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go make my bed. You do not swallow this, okay? You just let it sit for 2 minutes. I'm gonna go make my bed. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. I'm gonna get ready to work out. But yeah, thank you so much to HiSmile. Definitely check out their products. They're so cool. They're always like, I don't know, just like ahead of the game, and everything is so freaking pretty. Obviously, I would highly recommend it. The gums are hydrated, and my lips need hydration. This is by Paula's Choice. It's so good. It's hyaluronic acid and peptides. She does moisturize, my friends. Alright, let's go work out. Welcome to my gym. Placed my laptop on my dining room table, and I just have this Peloton. But it works. Okay, we're on our last set, finally. Time to stretch. Okay, we're done with the workout. Lifting, feel good, strong. I love her. Now it's time to get on this baby and answer some emails. I cannot answer emails unless I'm like doing something else. I get so distracted, so now I do it on this guy. All right, I did 28 minutes, and now it's time to take a shower. Alright, we're out of the shower. It was a no hair wash day. I'm just gonna put in a low bun for now. so I can do my skincare routine. Probably some of you are like, oh my god, another like unrealistic morning routine, but I swear to you, that is the morning routine that has me feeling good. And also I've tried a million different, you know, morning routines like of successful people and all of this. Oh my god, what's going on here? You can tell I was sewing with this. Damn, so much thread. Oh my god, let me put something on my face. I'm gonna start by using this Inky List toner. It's just like a nice gentle exfoliator. So I usually don't love to exfoliate in the day, but this one is so gentle that it just leaves my skin so nice, and I truly feel like it makes my makeup just go on so much better. So anyway, like, honestly, because I do work from home, I like to kind of start around 10. So I know a lot of people probably start work earlier than that. So I do give myself a nice little chunk of time in the morning to get through all of this. And I do kind of have like work set up in there with doing my emails at least, or like catching up on my phone. And I found, because I used to just kind of ignore those, and that's obviously not good for my business relationships. Not very professional. I used to do it at night, and it was just sometimes I would miss out on stuff, or like, you know, I'm sure it would be annoying to a lot of people that I wasn't getting back to them right away, or like, you know, in a due time where they can respond in the same day. So now I do that in the morning, and I'll check again, you know, obviously I have emails to my phone. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that freaking scared me, my heart. Do I even need coffee? Okay, let's get back into the skincare routine. Sorry I go off on tangents, but next I like to use an essence. I basically just use this because I like to use hyaluronic acid in my skincare routine. So this is just kind of, instead of using like water for the hyaluronic acid to really grasp onto, I like to use this essence. This is just from Tatcha. Also helps with moisturizing my face. And like I said, I like to use hyaluronic acid. So just like we were using it on my teeth this morning, like obviously we all know how good hyaluronic acid is. Actually, when I got my facial done at Fastille, which if you guys are in LA, oh my god, please go check them out, because they're freaking boutique. Their office where you get the treatments done is so I asked her, because I'm like, oh my gosh, my forehead, I feel like I'm starting to see like lines there that don't go away, you know, like actual like set in wrinkles. And she's like, do you use hyaluronic acid? And at that time I really wasn't using it, because I was like, oh, it's just like another extra step, you know. And she's like, no, you should use it. It's gonna really help with like dehydrated skin, because that's sometimes like what our skin is. Like obviously drink water, but like there's products out there now that can also give us a boost. So I really love hyaluronic acid again. It's obviously going to give you tons of hydration, and like look at how good my forehead looks now. You know, I'm obsessed with having like a hydrated forehead, because now you know why. It's because I was getting those like deep set lines that I'm like, oh no darling, this is not going to happen to me, not today. And so yeah, it really does make a difference, and really like plumping the skin and keeping the barrier just really nice and healthy looking. So now I'm just gonna use some moisturizer. Sometimes I do vitamin C. You can, like, I have so much skincare products, obviously I'm constantly testing, but I do kind of like to keep things very minimal. One of my favorites, the snail mucin. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your morning routine looks like. Do you give yourself some dedicated time? I personally think it's so helpful to have somewhat of a routine with these kind of non-negotiables that you must do, because then it just starts feeling like habit. You don't even have to think about it anymore. It's like, as soon as I make my bed, I come here, I brush my teeth. As soon as I'm done brushing my teeth, I change into my workout clothes, obviously work out. As soon as I'm done working out, I move straight to the Peloton to answer my emails. And like, it's just like clockwork at this point. So I've just found that that really works for me. If I don't have time for whatever reason to work out, I will still try to do the Peloton, as I'm like multitasking, whether it be reading a book, like something enjoyable, or even like being on TikTok for researching sounds, or on Pinterest finding inspiration. It's just like my time to kind of like move my body since I'm home all day. I want to live a healthy lifestyle as much as I can without being so like, I've done the 5 a.m. wake up calls. I've done the doing every single thing before I start my day. I used to do this routine where I would like wake up right away. My freaking writing is like, I can barely open my eyes. And then sometimes I would read and I would go back to sleep because I'm just too sleepy. So this is like what has worked for me. And then also by like 2 p.m. or like even 1 p.m. sometimes, if I woke up that early, I would just crash and then I would get no work done because I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna take a nap, the lighting's gone, like it just doesn't work for me. So this is what really works for me, and I like to start, you know, I like wake up at 7, and I don't think it's that early, but I still manage to, you know, start my day kind of like at 10, which for me that works. Okay, so that is my skincare routine. Oh, let's not forget the sunscreen. So I like to use Glow Screen. And we'll head downstairs, and this is when I like to write in my journal and also take a look at my to-do list. I usually like to do my to-do list the night before, so I have somewhat of a plan. Let's go downstairs. Ooh, look at this glow. Hey, welcome to my kitchen. I know I don't spend a lot of time down here with you guys, but let's make that mocha. I have these. Getting some ice. Just like exposing me that I don't eat any of my fruit. Let me just slide this over, so embarrassing. But yeah, my cookie jar is completely, this is old. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of this cold brew. A little bit of almond milk. I'm here for it. I'm gonna put kind of a lot. Try it. Mmm. It is so good. It feels like a treat, you know? Mmm. Alright. I like to like set the mood a little bit just so it's like something to look forward to. I have like come to realize now that I have to set myself up, give myself an ambiance, like even if it means being a little extra, it makes me want to do it. I'm gonna light this one up. I just pulled out a new one. This one is Skylar Salt Air. Just gonna set some intentions for the day. Sometimes I write what I'm grateful for. Sometimes, if I can remember, I'll write my dreams, if I had any, like that like I said, that I can remember. Other times I write just kind of like what's been going on in my life. So it just kind of depends. And it's just like a way to get like my mind focused. Like I'm saying, like all of the other stuff is so autopilot for me at this point because it is my routine. So it's just like, it doesn't really require for me a lot of thinking. Like aside from the workout, that's like when I really start to wake up, but I'm really just following a workout. I'm not really like thinking for myself other than like, holy shit, this is hard. You know what I mean? This is like really when I start to invite my mind into my morning routine. So I take a look at my, like yesterday's to-do list, which I had like UPS. There's some things here like that I didn't get done. Just use this like legal paper in pink, of course. I just like separated out like this, like down the middle. And then I'll just write down everything that comes to mind, kind of like a brain dump. Write down everything that I want to do, even if it's like, I know I'm not going to do it today. That way, if it comes to mind, I have it written down. Then I can move to tomorrow or something, you know, later in the week when I can get to it. And then on this side, so I wrote down everything that I needed to do today. And then, well, this isn't everything. I'm still working through it. And then on this side, I start to set up like time. So I need to finish the TikTok by, 1 p.m. So yeah, I just kind of like prioritize it in order, and then I can move through the list a little bit more quickly. So that's my morning routine, and obviously I stay in my robe for this, like super cozy. And after I see that, it's usually I have to take photos or film. If it's just an editing day, I'll switch into, some like elevated lounge if I want to feel cute, or just sweats if I'm like just really gonna be a freaking troll and just edit all day. Or if I have to film something, obviously I'm gonna do my makeup on camera. So it just kind of depends. Yeah, thanks for spending the morning with me. That is my morning routine.
And if you are drinking coffee every day, get yourself some Hi Smile. Thank you to my friends at Hi Smile for sponsoring this video. I love all of the innovation at Hi Smile. It's so interesting to see how many products can really improve our oral hygiene, and it's so freaking aesthetic. Like, it makes me want to like put everything on. Oh my gosh, and if you haven't seen the purple, that is so nice. Oh my gosh, just go to my Instagram and you guys can see the purple toothpaste. It's so amazing. Oh, I love it. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.